the open eye. And I had a question from one of my tarot clients the other day, and she asked, "What is all this stuff in your store actually for?" And so I thought I'd share a little bit about how magical people use incense. And I'm going to start with this incense called Good Fortune. Brand name is Hem, and a little spell I was taught by Shiana Dixon, who is going to be teaching our class on love magic coming up this Wednesday, the 19th or 20th, whatever Wednesday is. Um, and she taught me to set my intention to obtain good fortune, whatever that may be, and to get up in the morning, set my intention, and burn a stick of this incense. And as soon as it went out, burn another one, and another one, and another one, until you go through the whole box. That's a 10 to 12, maybe 13 hours worth of burning incense. Well, I did it just to see if it would work. And I had a government official come into my store to do an inspection. We became best friends almost immediately. I felt like I was channeling the friendly, outgoing personality of my good friend Bert, and we just hit it off. It was a pleasant experience, not what I was expecting from an official government inspection of my shop. And I knew immediately it was a Good Fortune incense because literally my personality changed to match this guy's and make everything go smoothly. So, how does that work? Well, for years, eons, decades, whatever you want to say, incense has been used to carry prayer to the gods. Now, in a more subtle way, incense is fire, which is intention because it's burning, and communication because it's related to an airy thing because the smoke goes into the air. And you could even go so far as to say it's a manifesting thing because it's an earthly object that normally when you burn a stick of incense, you can just jam it into the dirt in the ground in front of your house, or hold it on a tray that's sitting on a table, which, because it has four legs, is also an earthy thing. So whatever the case is, you can make an argument that incense covers three of the five basic elements right there. And it just takes your intention to where it needs to go in order to accomplish your goal. Another one is open roads incense. Open roads candles do the same thing. I think a candle's probably a bit stronger, but for a beginner, open roads incense will do the trick. And basically, with magic, you have to make room for your magic to work. For instance, you might be doing magic in order to obtain a new romance in your life, but you never leave the house, you never get invited to parties. It's work, go home, watch Netflix, sleep, work, go home, watch Netflix, sleep. And it's really hard to meet somebody that way, right? So open roads is designed to make a path in your life that the rest of your magic can follow. So basically, you would burn open roads incense. If you want to go down the path of romance, you set your attention, you burn the incense, and wait for something to happen. Maybe you get invited to more parties. Maybe you naturally become more social. Maybe your friends start bringing other friends of theirs around, that sort of thing. And when you notice the road being open to you meeting new people, then you do magic in order to draw some love into your life. So that's what open roads incense is for. It works in more ways than just love. Any magical intention can use a little road opener before you do it. This last one is attracts money. Now, personally, when I opened the store, I said I'm not doing money magic for my store. And the reason for that is I've been in shops that have so much money magic on them they feel uncomfortable. In fact, I put my items on the counter at a place in Southern California, and the money magic near the counter was, one, impressive because it just worked when you got near the counter to get you to get that one more item, but it was so strong it made me so uncomfortable I left. I don't like being manipulated, and most other people don't like being manipulated either, so I don't do a whole lot of money magic. On the other hand, I have to find out what works and what doesn't work, so when you guys come in, I can at least give you reasonable advice. So I took some Attracts Money incense and I burned it once a day outside of my store. The reason I burned it outside of my store is so you wouldn't feel uncomfortable while you were here. And secondly, everybody I know who bought a pack of this thing, it made them sneeze and get allergies. So burn it outside. I just set my intention, may more people be attracted to my store, burn it outside. I burnt the whole pack, one stick of incense a day, and I will tell you on that particular month I had a really nice month. So in general, that's what incense is for when you notice that it has a specific intent base to it. We'll talk more about incense when it's more astrologically, planetarily, or elementally based, but that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to our YouTube page, and if you have any questions, come into the open eye and ask. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Thank you. Have a great day.